Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises, honor, and glory. It goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWAHSHI, bahasham, Rakah Kradash. Double honor to the apostles, double honor to the elders of great millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWAHSHI. Brakathum to the hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom. This is a morning in transit entitled The Folly of Free Will. The Folly of Free Will. And, this is just a response basically inspired off, some conversation I have at work. There's I don't work in a big office, but it's not a lot of Jakes up there. It's probably like 4 or 5 Israelites up there, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Actually more than that, because you got to count the Northern Kingdom. But anyway, it's a Jake that I'm cool with at work, and we get into the topic of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He's a Christian man. He's a church going Christian man, and sometimes we may go back and forth. I don't reveal too much. I ain't gonna be revealing the name of the Lord. I ain't gonna say that the Most High only came for Israel and the white man's the devil. Nah, because once again, I'm at my job. You gotta approach it with some sort of finesse. You know what I'm saying? But basically, topic we've been going into is free will. On how he as a Christian believes that people have free will because God loves us so much that he gave us free will to make choices, and that part of that choice is to choose the love of Jesus Christ. You see? So God gave everybody the free will to do whatever the fuck they want in life. But the ultimate choice is to come back to Christ. Which, I explained to him is false. It's false. First of all, when you read that Proverbs, I can't pull it right now because obviously I'm driving on the highway. But that proverb says, man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? Which is a basic precept. That wasn't deep. That was self-explanatory. And then there's one in Jeremiah where it says, damn, Salaki, I was just pulling these out on Dude Friday. But how the weekend goes, so much shit happening, you be forgetting. But it's another one where it say, the Lord devised man's steps. It pretty much goes that the heart of man devises his steps, but the Lord directs his path. And I believe that's in Proverbs as well. But it's one more in Jeremiah. I just can't remember it right now. But basically, these precepts are easy to cut the idea of free will, and then I also hit him with that Job. I hit him with that Job where it says, when man is asleep, the Most High puts his instructions in him. So, because what he was hard for him to believe is that God creates evil. And I also hit him with that. I hit him with that Isaiah 45. You know what I'm saying? I am the Lord, there is none with me. I create the light, but I also form darkness and create evil. You see? But that's a concept that is foreign to him. Why would God want people to die? Why does God want serial killers? Why does God want all these harsh conditions on the planet Earth? And I had to explain to him that it's not about a matter of choice. you don't have a choice of being chosen by YAHAWAHSHI. You see, I didn't explain the concept of the elect. I basically used it in like layman's terms and just calling it a believer. But I said that nobody has a choice to be a believer. You don't have that choice. And then I use the examples of saying, I use them examples, especially in that John 15, where it say, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You see, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So where's the free will? Where's the free will if you don't have a choice as far as if you're going to be awakened to this truth or not? You see, you don't have free will. You don't have a choice. If YAHAWAHSHI wants to open your eyes, he's going to do that. And I also use the example of Paul, man, because Paul was a persecutor of the church before YAHAWAHSHI chose him. And when YAHAWAHSHI chose Paul, he manifested his power unto him by, blinding him and healing him, thus making Paul a believer. But once again, Paul didn't have a choice. He didn't say, you know what, I'm gonna use my free will and decide not to be blinded right now. No, he just had to deal with that circumstance, man. And so when you deal with these Christians, you have to question, like, where the fuck would you get that concept? Because the whole time because we be on a group chat at work and shit, just to pass the day, So the whole time I'm pulling out these precepts on the group, and he going off what's in his heart. He's not using precepts to back up his point, which I don't expect him to, because he's not well learned. He goes off what his pastor tells him and what is in his heart. When a true studied man is going to use the precepts, is going to use what the word of God, what the word of YAHAWAHSHI says to back his points up. That's why, hey, scriptures say, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracle of YAHAWAHSHI, right? But when I do pull out precepts, what does he do? He do that good old vocab tactic. This is out of context. You're just pulling precepts. You're just pulling scriptures without any context. Well, most scriptures don't need context. Especially on basic topics like this, free will. Because if that's the case, people who die in random accidents, do they have the free will to choose not to die? Babies that come out with deformities, do they have the free will to choose not to grow up with those deformities? No, they don't. They just have to face that consequence. Now, obviously, us in the truth, we understand the concept. We understand the concept of reincarnation, and that certain people have to live out judgment for decisions in past lives, and that's something way too deep for him. I can't even bring up the concept of reincarnation without seem like a wacko around that guy. But hey, he is the Christian. He's the one going off of fucking worldly ass, evil ass mentality. That of being free will. That's basically like a fucking YOLO spirit, man. But nobody decides who that's partly why I did that lesson last week. We don't decide who endures in the faith. We don't get to decide whether we get the names of YAHAWAHSHI or not. The Lord just, gracefully, called us to have this work and have his name, and hopefully we be worthy enough to be chosen, man. That's what's most important. And that's the concept of the elect. The elect is part of being the chosen of the Lord. It's not about anything that you've done. It's just about what YAHAWAHSHI wants, you know. But with that, I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, quick morning in transit to start it off. You know, it's Monday. My Lively Stones channel should be back around Wednesday, so just a couple more days, and we should be back to normal. But all praises, honor, and glory, it goes to Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWAHSHI, bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI, Brekathum to the whole full act. Shalom, shalom.